With so many variables and unknowns, it can be difficult to anticipate the potential challenges of a transition from military service to civilian life. Thankfully, militarytransition.org has surveyed thousands of veterans to identify those transition essentials and create helpful tools that veterans can use for a clearer path to civilian success.
I'm Brian Nicewander. I'm the founder of militarytransition.org, and my organization uses data and analytics to help service members make the transition back to civilian life. Myself, I'm an Air Force veteran. I served for almost 27 years in uniform. I was an intelligence officer, and I love to tell folks that all you do as an intelligence officer, you take data and information and you put it into context for decision making. That's exactly what we do at militarytransition.org, is that we help service members with that transition using that data, and we do some heavy analytics on it, and we share that through our platform online. During my time in the public and private sectors, I've learned that all service members ask the same types of questions when they think about what follows their military service. They ask, what does someone like me do in the civilian world? Are they happy? Does their family like it? And what lessons did they learn that I can apply to my transition? So we take a data-driven approach to help address those questions based on the same principles you use in the intel business to answer and drive decisions. On our platform, you can go in and put your branch, rank, years of service, age, your specialty, your MOS, or your AFSC. It'll give you 9 pages worth of data that will align to your profile, those key questions that all service members ask. And it also shows you who's in the data set, so you know who's answering and who you're getting the answers from. Our mission at militarytransition.org is to help you successfully navigate the transition using that data and information that we've collected from veterans. So we're going to help you understand what the real ground truth is, what we really call transition intelligence. Not what you want it to be, not what you hear from a rumor standpoint, but truly what those that have the same profile as you say about that transition, the obstacles, the opportunities, and things that you need to be aware of before you undertake that transition. Start preparing early for your transition, because veterans consistently underestimate the amount of time that is required for that transition. In fact, 59% of service members say that their transition took more time than they expected. You should really be thinking about your transition the day you put the uniform on, because decisions you make in uniform will impact your future marketability. This really leads to our second lesson, and that is that you need to have a transition plan. That's the first step in your transition. You should really start with self-reflection and start thinking about what you want to do after wearing the uniform as soon as possible. Talk to other people, talk to coaches and mentors, and ask them for help to guide you along the way. And that really leads to our third lesson, and that is that you should network. This is in fact the most recommended aspect of a successful transition, and 86% of veterans recommend that you build your network before you go through the transition process. There are fantastic tools like LinkedIn that are out there that are available. We also are big fans of organizations like ACP, American Corporate Partners, and Veterati. Fourth lesson is to learn how to translate your skills. This is by far the most difficult aspect of the transition process. It takes time and effort. And the final lesson is to be patient. You didn't become a soldier, sailor, airman, marine, or guardian overnight, and your transition isn't going to happen overnight either. So have your plan, realize that you're going to have to adapt as you go, allow it to evolve, but stick with it, and it'll lead you to success. At militarytransition.org, we take great pride in making these really complex issues easy to understand and apply. We have a number of guidebooks that we have that are available that take these principles that you can apply to help you navigate the transition. Truths about the military transition, where we provide 10 different truths and hard-hitting facts that you need to understand the day you put the uniform on to help you understand and then navigate your transition. Another one is called Winning the Employment Game Veteran Edition. It really shows you the rules, how the game is played, so you understand how to land that ideal job after you take the uniform off. The best part of our guidebooks is that they're free. They're free of charge, so you can get all this expertise from veterans that have gone ahead of you, free of charge, on our website. Thousands of service members, veterans, spouses, and employers have participated in one of our surveys, and our job is to bring that information and those stories to life to help you navigate the transition process. If you get a chance, please participate in one of those surveys so that we can help other people in the future understand and navigate the transition.